Good morning, good evening. Let's crow. Senja, hi. Jason as well. Live in a second, guys. Let me pause on X and we go live. Don't forget to hit the like button as well. Okay, there we go. One minute past 9. Let's count down. 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get strapped in right now for another weekly close. I'm of course yours truly, the one and only Coin Baron. And today we're going to discuss a lot of news. But first, if you are an XRP holder, congratulations guys. Congratulations. $2 today, $2 for XRP. Flipping also Solana. Flipping Solana in the daytime. Wow, what a day. What a day. It's not only XRP though. A lot of tokens from 2017, the 2017 market. EOS, for example. I think I saw another one. Theta. I don't know how you pronounce it. All are doing very, very well. So we do see some kind of switch from meme tokens to utility tokens again. After a post from CZ and a post from Chris, the CEO of Binance and Crypto.com. So that might be a new trend that might be emerging. And I have good news for you guys, because what kind of token is CRO really? If you're watching right now, do not forget to hit the like button and let me know, how do you think about CRO? Is it the stable coin? Is it the meme token, or is it actual utility? I have my own opinion, of course, but well, let's see. Guys, welcome. I see Crypto Moriarty, welcome from Oz. Is it Australia? I see Vitor, I see PZK, I see MK. And MK is asking some good questions here, guys. Still 14 cents short-term price target. And I made a video this week, guys. I made a very bearish video. And normally you don't see that from me. But I have to be very honest with you guys here. We just had an amazing pump in the month of November. And of course, this stream is called the most bullish monthly close, I think, in the last 3 years. Because honestly, let me show it to you guys, because you don't want to miss this. You don't want to miss this, because this month, crazy here. Look at this beautiful candle. All green, all green. So first and foremost, guys, I am bullish, of course. Long term, very bullish. But the question from MK is very relevant still. Very, very relevant. Because I don't want you guys to get burned as well. There will be times of pumps and there will be times of dumps. And I do think, based on multiple factors that I mentioned in the video, that we do get a dump. We do get a dump probably. But after such a day today, with for example XRP going to $2, I might be too bearish. But in this video, I want to discuss with you guys what you guys think about. Is it going to be bearish short term? Is it going to be bullish short term? And of course the news. What's going on, guys, with you guys as well. Have you guys had a beautiful weekend? Are you guys ready for a new week of work again? Earn the fiat. Night Gaming, hello. And Vitor's asking right now, I was reviewing the CDC roadmap and noticed that in Q3 2025, there's a thread called Cronos 1. Yes, Cronos 1. For anyone watching, by the way, next week we will do a new deep dive into the whole Crypto.com roadmap. And one of the items on the roadmap, and let me get it on the screen quickly. One of the items that Vitor is mentioning here is Cronos 1. And it sounds interesting, but also very vague. From what I've heard about the Cronos 1 feature, it is an AI agent, an AI tool for the Cronos ecosystem that they are building in collaboration with Crypto.com, of course. But the exact details, not much known yet. Not much known. I think we have to wait for Q2 or Q3 to learn more. This might be, though, a very bullish catalyst for the Q3 pump. I still expect a Q3 pump as well. So let's see, guys. Let's see. Happy Sunday. Alfonso, welcome. Alfonso, I think I talked about your comment as well in the latest video. I think it was a really great comment. I hope you like the explanation as well. Good evening, Coin Baron. I'm strapped in for the live. Normally watch these back on Monday. Damo, welcome, dude. Watching them live. Good to see you. And Jason as well. Sanja, Todd, PCK. Good to see you guys. Edward, I sold all my Crow at 80.5 cents. Still waiting for the 40 cents to buy back in. Getting a little worried. Edward, I don't give any financial advice, but I don't think you have to be much worried. Personally, I'm not selling my stack. I do have a trading position though. I always have my own trading position. Hodl back and trading position. Sold my remaining BNB to get into Crow at 70 cents. Hope you briefly touch 40 cents to get even more. Exactly. I think, guys, we have to talk about it a bit more. Blaze as well. Crypto going great today. Exactly. And Alfonso, good man, good stuff. Let's talk a bit about the current market, guys, because today actually for Cronos it was quite interesting to see what just happened. Because let's go to the chart quickly here. Let's go to the chart. If you go to the hourly today, it has been really interesting because let's zoom in a bit more. It's been going up, down, up, down, up, down today. Today we went very close to touching 20 cents for CRO, which of course is short-term very bullish. However, right now, for some reason we are dumping. But I think it's important to also see what's happening on the weekly scale. Let's go to the weekly right now, because this is of course the weekly close. Given, guys, that this is not going to change much, right now, let's go to the daily actually, it's more clear. You see we have a green daily candle today, but we're closing down below this important trend line here. This is a trend line that made me switch from bullish to bearish. And let me explain. So let's go a bit deeper, guys, into this trend line here. So you do see the trend line, we go up, down, up, down, up, down, but we keep bouncing on this line, right? We keep bouncing on this line. However, we broke this structure. And we often break these structures, guys. You cannot go only up. You cannot go only up. Sometimes it's good to have a cool down. Remember, guys, remember, even if we're going down to 14 cents, that's still a 2x from the 7 cents here. We're trading at 7 cents. Just, what is it, 3 weeks earlier? 4 weeks by now. However, so I've been bearish, of course, right? I've been bearish. But if you take a look here at the daily blue line, which is the simple moving average, this blue line has been our savior. This has really been our savior for CRO. We keep going up with this line. However, I think once Bitcoin starts dumping, we break this support line, which is the blue simple moving average. That's my thesis here. And why do I think that Bitcoin is going to dump? That is my thesis as well, right? Again, no financial advice. But take a look at this, guys. Take a look at this here. This is Bitcoin. Again, the weekly. And these are the Bollinger Bands. And normally you see, they really respect the Bollinger Bands here. But often also they are not going to extend very much. Right now, we're above the Bollinger Bands. And to me, it feels like we're oversold right now. It feels a bit like we're oversold with Bitcoin. And if you take a look at other indicators as well, so the Bollinger Bands is just one indicator, of course. It is really showing how much volatility there is in the market. But if you take a look at other indicators here, we have, for example, the RSI. It is officially not overbought yet. It is not overbought, but it is very close. I don't know if I need to zoom in maybe a bit more. So Bollinger Bands on the RSI, 66 on a scale of 100. We have the stochastics also at 72, very close to overbought territories. We have the Williams Index close to overbought. The Bollinger Bands we just shown you guys. We have the Keltner channel as well. All in the very close to the upper bands. Officially it is still neutral. But something is wrong. Something is wrong, honestly. Having said that though, guys, I have to admit that during a bull market, sometimes we stay in these channels, these overbought channels, for a very long time. Sometimes the indicators, the tools do not work. So that is also why I do not sell everything myself. As I told you in my videos, guys, I buy more at certain levels, right? I DCA at relative strength. But I also right now have a bag. By the way, right now as we're talking, we are actually dumping. So today, this candle was actually green, but right now, oh, you can't see it. This candle today was actually green, but right now, we're below 70,000. Am I the only one that's bearish on Bitcoin? let me ask a quick poll, guys. Let me ask a quick poll. Am I the only one that's bearish? Because I want to feel bullish again, and I definitely feel that, for example, CRO, we have a long way to go. There is so much room yet. There is so much room. But if we keep pumping like this, it's not healthy, right? It's not healthy. It's not healthy. It just can't. Okay, let me create a quick poll here, guys. What do you guys think? Are we bearish, bullish? Let's ask it this way. Let's ask first for Bitcoin. Let's make a quick poll. Will BTC go below 90k? Guys, the poll is live. Let me know. Will Bitcoin go below 90k? By the way, it's Skill Gaming is saying right now, you don't sell your Bitcoin. This man has been listening to Michael Saylor. I like it. Welcome, Mr. Skill. Good to see you, dude. Bitcoin is an asset. Bitcoin is an asset for sure. You have to make your assets work for you. Let me grab a book. I don't know if you guys are readers, but I think this is a must read. I think for many of you guys, it's a known book. It's Rich Dad Poor Dad. It's written by Robert Kiyosaki. And he's writing about his poor dad. and also about his rich dad. So he had two dads, basically. Well, not really, but... he's talking, though, about getting more assets that generate yield instead of buying liability. But it's a great read. If you want to learn more about passive income, if you want to learn more about basically building your own wealth, it's a must read, I think. It's really easy to read as well. Not too big. Not too big. If you want to read about hard books, this one is more fun. The Intelligent Investor. It's a thick book. It's a thick book written in 1960-ish. It's more about bonds and stocks, nothing about crypto, but nevertheless a great read how economics works on the macro environment throughout the years, right? In the end, I think it's all probability and statistics. So, interesting read. I hope you guys read. If not, you can also subscribe here, and I try to explain more as we go. Anyways. Do you think Crow will burn soon? Todd is asking. Unfortunately, Todd, I think Crow burns are only due in 2025 in Q3. But let me check. You like economics for sure. Where's the Bitcoin standard? Is Night Gaming asking. Ooh. It's on my list for Christmas. It's on my list for Christmas, guys. It's on my list for Christmas. Do you guys recommend any other books though? Let me know. If you guys recommend other books regarding Bitcoin, regarding are there any books about CRO, crypto.com? Ludwig von Mises. I don't know that one. I went, I studied economics in university. That's why I do like the macro aspect as well. So according to Javello, a healthy pullback is in order and discounts are always nice. Yeah, I was talking about a potential Black Friday discount, but that did not play out. I think the hardest part, guys, is to predict the timeline. The timeline is the harder part. I think 14 cents will come. 15 cents. It's 14 cent-ish. 14 cents-ish. We can go to the rainbow chart and I can show you my targets again, right? I can show you my targets again. So let's go to the Crow rainbow chart. And there we see it again. Keep your eye at the 21 simple moving average, the daily here. The 21 simple moving average on the daily. Very, very, very important. Don't know why this is here. Anyway, so I think when we break down, guys, we go down below. We go test the lock line here, which is currently sitting, and I have to be exact right now. So if it would break down, let's say next week, end of next week, that's the 8th of December, then the lock line is sitting at 14 cents, 14.5. Potential, right? Potential. Not saying it's going to happen. I think it's likely, and I think it's going to be the best discount you will get this year. Going to be the best discount. We'll see though. I do have to say, guys, I am bullish on a few facts. On a few facts regarding CRO. Let me get this done. Right. I talked about this in my video, but I think not everyone watches till the end. And I think it's something people need to talk about more. Let's take a look. Let's zoom out. Let's zoom out right now. And let's actually go back to not logarithmic. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now I already drew it here, but let me get it again. So what you see on the screen here, I drew it already in the video. But here we had the first peak, right? We had pump 1. Then we had pump 2 here. And this was pump 3. That's not entirely correct. This was actually pump 1. So we had pump 1, 2, 3, and this was 4. 4 was the big pump, right? Where are we right now? Well, we could say, some could say that this is 1. This is 2. So here's 2. And this might be 3. Pump 3 here. Now what is 4 going to be? What is number 4 going to be, guys? Is it going to be like this again? Or potentially, we could see that pump 3 is going to be a bit bigger as well. The question is though, is history going to repeat like the previous cycle? Is history going to repeat like the previous cycle? I didn't have the answers to that. But it's looking very much likely. It's looking very much likely. Jojo, welcome. Stopping in to say hello. I can't stay, but I watch the stream in full late in the evening. Have a good one, Jojo. Thanks again, guys. I want to give a quick shout out here to Yo-Yo. Not only is he a member, by the way, a member of the channel, but he has been really adamant at growing the Crow at Knife community. And as you see in his name, still Crow at Knife. And even though there has been quite some outrage even in the community, he did what he thought was best always for the Crow at Knife community. Doing interviews, doing business relation building, doing, I don't know, he did much. Ask him in the future. He's a lot active on Spaces, for example, but also he likes to spend time with his family, of course. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, boys. Oh, boys. Good questions right now. Legacy Legendsman. Hi, Coin Baron. Will BTC go higher than 100k this year? This year. That's a hard question. I personally think, and no one else is going to like this. No one is going to like this. But I think, and let's remove the Bollinger Bands quickly. Let's remove the Bollinger Bands. My takeaway is the following. Let's reset. So you remember this, right? We went into this area here for a long time. I think we're going to do that again. For a long time. Something like this, probably. Let's say we're going to do something like this here. Create another flag. I think that's very, very likely. Very, very likely. With some wicks like this here, for example. I think it's very likely that we're going to do something like this again. And it's going to be painful. People are going to be shaken out from Bitcoin into altcoins. Into altcoins for sure. Once Bitcoin is kind of done, but you feel something is brewing in the markets, like for example XRP, right? Like for example XRP today, guys. What is up here? What is up? It is crazy. $2.14. It was really struggling today, guys. Jesus Christ. Again, anyone just joining in, XRP $2.14. It is crazy. But this happens. This is exactly what happens if Bitcoin is not doing anything. So my thesis is here that we are in this range for a long time again. Probably for a long time. And I don't think we will actually break out. Not before Christmas. I think we need at least a month. At least. But honestly, I think we need longer. If you want to see the high targets, if you want to see Bitcoin going to 200,000, if you want to see CRO go to $5, we need a reset. We need to shake people out. We need to get rid of the longs here. And I know it's not fun, but I think it's going to be worth the wait. It's going to be worth the wait. XRP is going to surpass Tether, is it? Are we there already? Honestly, I faded XRP myself. I faded XRP. I thought it was done after these SAC case. 2017, that was the year of XRP. Is 2024 or 2025 going to be the year of XRP again? I don't know. Personally, guys, even if XRP is going to, let's say $5, right? Or even $10. CRO has more potential. So that's why I do not really care. You will always miss out on certain place. You will always miss out on a certain place. But I certainly think that we can get better gains with different tokens as well. Crazy though. I wanna quickly watch the 24-hour, guys, because again, also EOS going up 12%. EOS was the big token of 2018, but never really fulfilled its promise. So low right now. Ugly. Anyway, so CRO here, guys. I think we need to wait. Wait for the fourth pump. And after the fourth pump, we can have fun. That will bring us to $1, right? That will bring us to $1. Mr. It's Wait, what's up, Coin Baron? Maybe you said it already, but what do you think about the top for CRO in 2025? That was also a question I got from, I think, somebody in the comments. So let me go to the rainbow chart again. I do not believe in absolutes. I believe in ranges. Let's go to the logarithmic again. This is the wrong one. There we go. Yeah, there we go. So my belief is, guys, that we are going to hit an all-time high for CRO in October, September-ish, Q3, Q4, around that time frame, right? Around that time frame next year. So give it about 10 months, 10 months, right? And during that time, CRO will be in the red range here, the red range for the rainbow chart. That range is in between. So let's say we go to September 2025. Then we're talking about what this is over here. It's $3.50. $3.50. Let's do it like this quickly. 3.5. And in between, what is this? We're talking about $1.15-ish. And I know that's a big range, right? That's a big range, but that's how it works. It all depends, I think, on retail. What's retail going to do? Is retail going to buy memes? Is retail going to buy utility? What are they going to do? And what platform are they going to use? So that's my answer. I hope it helps. My personal take, if I have to give an absolute number, I'm a big fan of $2.71. $2.71 CRO. I think with the power of memes, we can make it. $2.71. That's crazy, isn't it? $2.71. Let's take a quick peek, guys, at what do you guys think? Will Bitcoin go below 90k? Will Bitcoin go down below 90k? Majority right now is saying no. Majority saying no, we're not going down below 90k. But 38% is saying yes, it will. So you guys are a bit divided. You're a bit divided. But still good. Interesting. Okay, we've got a question here. Demo coin, what do you think the loaded line announcements will be for that 3rd anniversary? So what I heard is that they will do a video and a giveaway. So it will be a giveaway and there will be a video, I think, that will pump the prices. I think the big surprise is going to be that the prices of the coin are going, or not the coin, the prices of the NFT are going to pump. That's my expectation here. Second question, are you going to do a crowcast again with Crypto Kid, Black Sea, and Oscar? So Oscar Ramos, he went, I think, pretty hard right now with XRP. He's becoming a big XRP YouTuber. If he still cares about CRO, I think he does. Then yeah, for sure. Wait a minute. Hitoshi, Kendrick Lamar shout out to Bitcoin in his latest album. Crazy, man. It is going so mainstream, guys. This is going to be the cycle that brings Bitcoin one step closer to mainstream adoption. It's a sign. Ah, nice. I love it. Anything above $1 for Crow, and I will be very, very happy. For sure, guys, for sure. Why do you think that Crow is holding up so strong? Everything seems short-term bearish and start to make me feel if everyone feels like it's going to crash, it's not going to crash. True, Wade, but I think the majority is still too bullish. So that is going to mean, just going back to the poll, right? And I'm not going to say this like it's bad, right? But if the majority thinks it's not going to dump, then it will. And I think, Wade, you're not the majority, right? You're not the majority. Thanks, guys, by the way, for tuning in. 60 viewers right now. Do not forget to strap in if you want to see more CRO content, crypto.com content. And, of course, hit the like button. That really helps us out in the end. Tomasso is asking, how is your wallet divided? It's I'm going to make a video about it, Tomasso, so stay tuned. But right now it's 90% CRO. So Yeah, I'm going pretty balls deep into CRO. I was quite heavy on Bitcoin, but I made the decision to go diversify. And let me explain that a bit better with the Bitcoin dominance chart here, BTCD. Because I honestly believe that we just are witnessing right now with XRP, with Ethereum pumping, the collapse of Bitcoin dominance. And this is the beginning. This, guys, is the beginning of something probably enormous for altcoins. This is going to kickstart the alt seasons. So once it started dropping, I sold all my Bitcoin. I sold all my Bitcoin to go into Cronos. And I wanna make clear though, I do believe that this alt season will be different than the other alt seasons that we had. So going back, this was an alt season. That was ridiculous, right? Ridiculous alt season. This time around, the previous cycle, a bit smaller. And I think this cycle, it also will be smaller again. So yes, it will be smaller, but we have to be, this is absolute numbers, right? This is going to be absolute numbers. The market cap of Bitcoin is growing immensely. It is growing immensely. Right now, guys, let's go take a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin has a circulating supply of almost 20 million by this point. And we're talking about a total market cap of about 2 trillion here. 2 trillion market cap. 2 trillion, that's so much. That's so much. So if you have an altcoin, like for example, XRP is also huge. We're talking about 120 billion, right? But it's easier to move the market. It's easier to move the markets of a 120 billion token than a token that's worth 2 trillion or 2 trillion. Oh, it's crazy. It is so crazy. By the way, interesting to see the circulating supply. The circulating supply of XRP is about double the supply of CRO. Double the supply. And also this token is already at $2. So more supply and a higher price. That makes me bullish. That makes me very bullish because I think tokens like XRP have potential to go to $10. That's a bit too bullish though. I might want to retract that. Let's make it go to 5. And then we can talk about 10. Don't think it might actually hit 10. That would be super bullish though. Oh, it's Wade. Only got 80% Crow. My man, you have to diversify. Diversify into more Crow. Beautiful. You have a Crow plum. Yeah. Absolutely, demo. Mr. Wade, what's the tokens you're invested in? What do you have? What do you guys have on the Cronos network? $3 is all-time high. Let's also not forget, guys, that for XRP, right? I think it's actually a bit higher even. We're talking about, about $3, right? But the supply has been only going up. The supply of XRP, so the total market cap, I don't know how much supply we actually got on this cycle, how much we gained. But I do believe that maybe we're actually close in regards of market cap. Yeah, we're actually really close. We're actually really close, not because of the price, but because of inflation. This, guys, is why inflation does matter. Inflation does matter also for crypto. Don't forget to do the math. Can Crow reach 1 trillion market cap? I like to dream. I like to dream, Hitoshi. What do you think? Do you believe? Do you believe? Maybe with the Cronos ETF. That makes sense though. If it's going to be like nah, it's 1 trillion is a lot, isn't it? 1 trillion is a lot. It's the same as Nvidia and oil companies, so let's not get ahead of ourselves too much right now. Potentially though, depends I think on the future of crypto. If crypto and AI are going to be the new world, kinda, the new money, potentially. Skill Gaming is 45% into CRO. Ooh. Mr. VA Freak, tuning in. Happy Sunday, all. Good afternoon. Good morning. And John 316, man. GGG. Guys, John's making bank with XRP right now. He's making bank with XRP. And also with H-bar. I think today the biggest gainer. Yeah. Today's biggest gainer, H-bar. Hope you're happy, man. I love the name. I don't know how to pronounce this, but Mr. Flower is 98% into CRO and is stacking more. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. I do want to warn though, people that are in XRP, there will be an interview releasing soon. And potentially that will be a sell the news event. But right now, XRP is pumping and I'm happy to see it pump. And I'm more happy about this. I'm happy about the Bitcoin dominance going down. That's a sight to be seen, right? That's a sight to be seen. At the moment, also, Bitcoin is again below 9070k. 97k. Wow, my English. Is the green card worth the upgrade from the Ruby Steel card? Let's ask that to the community, guys. What do you guys think in the chat, in the comments? Do you think it's worth the upgrade from Ruby Red to green? To... And I don't have it, unfortunately, but I would like to get the Ruby card. So this is the J green. This is actually the indigo. This is the green. I personally am quite bullish. I'm quite bullish about the cards. Crypto Moriarty. Because of the great deals there with, for example, free Spotify, free Netflix, and of course the cashback. I think in this cycle, I know it's going to be locked up, but I think based on the cashback, you are going to make it back most likely. So I think it's going to be worth your time. But I will make a dedicated review, so make sure you're strapped in. Subscribe to the channel and make sure you don't miss my review. Probably coming up soonish. Soonish. XRP dominance gaining right now. Mr. Haven Pack, I can't hodl them. The XRP people deserve all the last penny just for going to court alone. 100% Haven. What XRP has meant for basically all ETFs, for crypto as an industry, it's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. They deserve it. They deserve it. And they've been holding on. So for people in XRP, I know a lot of people that were there in 2017 has experienced the heights, and then of course the last cycle was it was bad. It was not fun. Wasn't fun to be an XRP holder. This is, by the way, EOS. This is not the right token. Yeah, this is XRP, guys. Beautiful. $2.10. After it went to above $2, it just kept going, and I kind of expect the same thing for CRO, ladies and gentlemen. Once we go above $1, $1 is really an emotional target. An emotional target. But you see how easy it was for XRP to break $2 today? It went through like it was nothing. Just a thin layer of ice. Just a thin layer of ice, $2. Almost no sell orders. Once it breaks, it went above it so quickly. Smash the like button for his technical analysis. Thank you, Legacy. Big shout out, by the way, to all the Crow fam. I see, for example, John. I see Legacy. I see It's Skill Gaming, and they often jump into multiple chats. Oh no, I'm missing some chats. Multiple channels, I mean. So I saw them, for example, with Oscar Ramos. I saw them. Crypto Kip. We need some presence from the Crow fam on YouTube as well. I love it. H-bar keeps taking Crow shine. Crow needs to just a little positive news to push it over 20 cents. Don't forget, guys. Don't forget that we have pumped really hard in just a month's time. Okay, let's go back to the monthly candle right now, because it's really a sight to be seen. But good to see you, Anton. Do you hold some HBAR yourself? Do you hold yourself some HBAR? What a candle, guys. What a candle. Let's go to the monthly. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Highest monthly candle since... Yeah, I think that's May. May 2022. I was there, May 2022. I felt it myself. Oh, rough days. Can CRO rip through 20 cent resistance though? If it does, it might just go to 30 cents. That's the beautiful thing, Alfonso. That's the beautiful thing about, I think, this 20 cent resistance. Let's go to the chart again. What is the resistance above 20 cents, right? Let's go to a different chart because this one has not enough data. Well, let's go to... Yeah. And let's go to... this is, I think, quite fine. What is the resistance above 20 cents here? So let's draw this line together. If we're talking monthly candles, 20 cent it is. Nothing above 20 cent. The only thing where I could see as potential resistance is a bit higher. We do have here a monthly close at 37 or 35 cents and a few wicks. Just a few wicks. But if we're talking monthly closes, well, really, we have to go to 50 cent already. And 50 cent is nothing really significant. It is nothing really significant. The real big, like the big level of resistance is 70 and then $1. So if you make 35 cents, it's all the way to 50, then 70, and then $1. That's the playbook, guys. It is nothing. There are no real reasons to make it harder than it really is. It's going to be as quick as XRP. Let's go to XRP, guys, because within just 1 week it feels, or maybe 2. I think 2 weeks. We went from... this is a bit too much. It felt like we went to $1 from $1 to $2 in basically a week's time, but that wasn't the case. It was the case, Jesus Christ. 50 cents beginning of November to $2 right now. Crazy. Crazy. Legacy, it's Skill Gaming is talking about a cup and handle pattern. So this pattern here that we have for CRO, potentially cup and handle as well. Is it? Or is it? This can become a potential cup and handle. Oh, this one. I could see that happen for sure. Let's go to a different chart because honestly, I believe that could happen. And it can also make the case for 14 cents more reliable. Oh boys, you guys have so many chats. Long term, if crypto.com is successful, 1 trillion maybe, but definitely not this cycle. Mark is 95% into CRO. Jesus Christ, man. The real OG here. GG Mike or Mark. It is nice though to be finally up on CRO and enjoy the ride. I mean, that's the best, right? I mean, all of you guys are in here quite early. We are in here quite early. It is only November and retail is starting to hear about Bitcoin. I mean, someone was talking about Kendrick Lamar putting it in his latest album. Someone talks about the super cycle. I don't really believe in it though. I already made my strategy before knowing this theory. Does anyone know anything more about it? Well, Tommaso, it's a good question because it is about the S-curve adoption. So what some people say, and this is regarding any tech adoption, right, is that normally the first part of adoption of a new technology goes quite quick. But then it kind of stops, right? It kind of stops. We flat out. And then suddenly we go up again. We go up really quickly. And you can kind of see it like, for example, PDAs. So we had PDA adoption. PDA adoption in the business was quite crazy. So maybe you had a BlackBerry back in the days. There was kind of a nice business adoption of PDAs and smartphones, but then it kind of stalled out. Nothing really happened. But then suddenly Apple came around with, of course, their iPhone. It became more easy to also use it. So suddenly more people started adopting mobile phones and it started going off crazy again. So you can make a very similar thought about, hey, it's going to be more and more easy to buy Bitcoin. Right now, we have spot Bitcoin ETF, we have Ethereum ETFs. So for pension funds, suddenly it becomes possible to easily get yourself Bitcoin. Like it easily became possible to use a phone without a stylus, without a... Of course, pension funds always could already buy Bitcoin, but right now they have the tools. They have the tools with, for example, BlackRock, with Grayscale. So this might be the point that people say, well, it's time. It's time for true adoption. I don't know though. I'm in your camp though, Tommaso. I'm in your camp. I believe it's not going to be this cycle. I don't believe, actually. I don't believe it's going to be... Nah, I just don't see it. I don't see it become the real deal, right? It's not going to be the real reserve currency yet. It's not going to be the real gold standard. It needs more time. It needs more time in my opinion. Coinbaron gets the Prime card one day. I made up my mind, Legacy. I made up my mind. Once we go to $5, so this is my current card, Icy White. It has about 200,000 CRO inside it. 200,000 CRO locked up. Once we go to $5, it's enough to, I think, go for Prime. Is that right? Yeah. So 200,000 times $5. That's 1 million. 1 million CRO. $1 million worth of CRO. No kidding though, CRO is my conviction play and wants to add as much as I can. After the bull run, I don't see CRO go under $1. Not after everything is rolled out. So Robinhood right now is at about 30 billion. CRO can reach that easily. Ooh, don't compare stocks to crypto though, Alfonso. Don't compare stocks to crypto. Don't compare stocks to crypto. But I personally, I don't see it go below 20 cents next cycle. 20 cents is going to be the new low. That's my guess. But we'll see. Maybe it's going to be the super cycle, as Tommaso mentioned. Icy White, best bang for buck. I think Hitoshi, the best bang for buck is the Ruby Red. That's the Ruby Red. But the most fun one with this car, guys. You can go to lounges, airport lounges, 2 persons. You get 8% staking rewards. I think right now it's 5% crypto cash back. It's not bad. It's definitely not bad. But if you talk about a return on investment, the best return on investment is Ruby Red for sure. Prime card is going to be huge flex for sure. Right now, Javello has the red, but will definitely upgrade when the value goes up. Dino Shark, welcome. Why can't CRO break 20 cents? I'm in deep with CRO. I feel you, man. I feel you. But we need this. We need, and we talked about this a bit earlier, Dino, but we need a little pullback. We need a little pullback. So we talked about, for example, Bitcoin. For example, Bitcoin, I believe that Bitcoin needs to chill a bit. It needs to chill in a new pattern like we just done here, right? Like we just done here. That will enable Bitcoin to make it go up one more leg as well. So we can actually continue the bull market. Once Bitcoin made its initial dump, and we know it's in this range, then altcoins can actually make their run. Right now, we're still waiting for Bitcoin to make an initial dump. And as we talked about earlier in the beginning of the stream, I think, I do believe that this is going to happen, right? We need to see CRO cool down as well. CRO right now is at a very crucial spot, as we talked about in the beginning of the stream. But Crow right now is retesting this trend line here. This trend line. And today, as you see, we tested it. But we didn't get the break. We didn't get the break. So right now, we need to... Yeah, I think we need to break down. We need to break down. Go to this level here, about 15 cents. 14.15. Maybe I need to be a bit more bullish. Let's say we go to 15 cents. 15 cents. That's going to be the new low. If we make a bounce there, and Bitcoin also recovers, then we can break this. Then we can really break this line. And also keep remembering, guys, this line is going down as well. Resistance will be easier and easier to break. So even if we need multiple attempts at breaking this, well, it's going to be fine. Crow will break it in the end. In the end, it's going to be this descending triangle. Descending triangle, that's normally a very bullish pattern. At least I think it's bullish. Let me double check. I haven't read my TA book for a long time, but I think a descending triangle is normally bullish. Descending triangle. It's actually a continuation pattern. Interesting. Okay, we might need to work on this though. So we need to escape it. Let me quickly show it to you guys as well. So this is a descending triangle here. Let me zoom in a bit more. So we don't want to get this, right? We don't want to get this here. Because this is a continuation, so we will get a stop. We will get an actual breakdown of this. But if we break up before it's going to end, it's all fine. It's all fine. Let's see though. Let's see. I'm so far bullish. Short term bearish, but long term I am bullish. What do you think Crow will be in 5 years' time? Oh man, Mark. The crypto market will be completely different in 5 years' time. It's hard to make a prediction. I think in 5 years' time, $5 is possible. $5 might be possible. The prime card will be made of a special type of metal. I hope it's going to be titanium. I hope it's going to be titanium as a rare metal, but who knows? Who knows? Should I sell my XRP and buy Crow? For sure. If you care about gains, Knight, if you care about gains, yeah. I think the potential for CRO is almost unlimitedly. It's so much bigger. It's so much bigger, right? If Cronos does a 5x from here, we're still below $1. If XRP does a 5x from this point onwards, it's at $10. But is that going to happen? And we're talking about a market cap, guys, that's even bigger than Ethereum. And XRP, to be very honest, guys, XRP, it was once bigger than Ethereum. Back in 2017, XRP was the number 2 token. XRP was the second largest token. Number 3, that was Ethereum. If you go to $10 though for XRP, we do surpass the market cap of Ethereum. That will be really a sight to be seen. But I don't think that's going to happen right now. John Doe is selling XRP at $4, then putting it into CRO. That's clever though. Honestly, that's clever because I do believe in the money flow, crypto money flow. And let me show it to you guys because don't forget about this. Something like this here. So we first put money into Bitcoin. We put money into Bitcoin. Then we put it in the large caps. So right now, if we go back to the overall cryptocurrency market cap here, Bitcoin pumps first, then Ethereum pumped. So Ethereum pumped 10% this week. Then XRP started pumping as well. So we really go from Bitcoin into Ethereum. What's up next? What's up next? Let me show to you again. That is the mid caps. The mid caps. So these are the top 10, kind of the top 10 cryptos. Then I'm going to talk about the, well, top 30, maybe even top 50. Those are going to pump somewhat later in the cycle. And then we have the small cap token. So if you guys remember, for example, NFTs as well. NFTs were this part as well, small cap. So when we had the Bored Apes pumping like crazy, when we had on Cronos, for example, the Mad Meerkats with the Crows, we had the, the Boomers. That was here, late in the cycle. I got my XRP trading on Fulcrum. I didn't buy any. Oh, it's great though. Wait a minute, you did leverage trading XRP? My man. My man, great timing there. Very nice, but wait for bear market to go into Crow. I wouldn't wait for the bear market, Legacy. Mr. E. Chris, welcome. Buying Crow since 2021. Going all in. GG. Matt Rod is bullish about Chronopoly. Legacy. Initial messages here. So Mr. Wade is 72% into CRO, 17% into Mary. Oh my god, Mr. Wade. Mary might be going to a new all-time high soon as well. Interesting times to be alive here. I also have 1 full ETH and 0.1 Bitcoin. Ethereum is definitely a good play as well. Ethereum and Bitcoin are already stable plays, but they are kind of guaranteed to make you a good profit without too much downside risk. Good stuff, guys. There's never going to be a 5-cent Crow again. No, that's also what I believe. That's also what I believe. Last cycle, I could even see, I made a video last cycle about a 1-cent Crow. I wasn't sure it was going to happen, but I did see a scenario of that happening. I don't see that anymore. I don't see a 1 cent or a 5-cent CRO happening anymore again. And evaluate the indicators through the breakout. What indicators, Skill? What indicators? HBAR, XRP, Algo, XLM, ADA right now is the narrative. Strangely enough, it's a 2017 narrative, guys. 2017. So if you have a token, you can go right now to CoinMarketCap. Let's go to historical snapshots. Now let's go to 2017. And let's go to, I think it's like December-ish. If there's a token on this list here that has not yet seen a big pump, buy it. Potentially there might be a pump for Dash or NAM or Yota. I think even Yota was actually pumping. Of course, Litecoin already had a pump. The only exception maybe would be Bitcoin Cash and Bitcoin Gold. But even, what's Monero doing? Is Monero up? Monero is an interesting play. Overall, it's really stable though. If next week, guys, Monero is going to explode, well, I told you in this stream. If it's really going to be the 2017 meta, right? Hello, selling XRP and going more into CRO. That's what I would do. Oh, Mr. Wade, if you get to 50 cent, I am retiring. GG, dude. That is the goal. That's a life goal. I'm moving to Vietnam. Any friends or relatives in Vietnam, or just you like the life there, Mr. Hitoshi? And Legacy wants to go to Thailand because she loves the food. Or he loves the food. Ah, Hitoshi, the money will last in Asia, so you think you can live quite cheap. I like it. Jose, let's freaking crow. Oh, boys. GP Drive as well, 86% right now into CRO. And he also is doing some crow with knife, Corgi Eye, and the airdrop arena tokens. Looking good, GP. Looking good. Martino just going straight 100% CRO. Doesn't care about Bitcoin. Doesn't care about XRP. The true lad here. The true lad. 100% CRO. Just say wants to see Ubisoft develop a game on Cronos. Maybe in the future. Not right now. I think right now the GameFi, it's not hot. People don't like NFTs. People don't like crypto. people are bullish or not bullish, not really bullish on games, it feels like. I do have some GameFi plays myself. I hold some Myriad tokens, but it's don't know, not feeling very hot right now. What makes you think that the top for CRO will be roughly November next year as opposed to the spring? Well, Matthew, it's based on the historic timelines. Let me go to the charts again. So what we saw with Bitcoin. Let's go to this chart right now. Let's go to the monthly. So what you see in this chart really are the historic timelines for Bitcoin for CRO. And what you could see after the halving, I would say there are basically halving cycles, right? It took quite long. It took quite long before we started the real CRO bull run. And when we hit the highs here. Let's go to logarithmic. Yeah, it's a bit better like this. What I personally should wait for right now is basically for this to repeat here. If this repeats, then I think we are going to see a CRO bull end over here, basically in Q3, Q4, because of historic timelines, right? Again, let's take a look. It took about 18 months after the halving. Where are we in 18 months after the halving? 18 months. That's October 2025. I hope it answers your question, Matthew. For Legacy, it will be really a super cycle if we hit the gold market cap. I think that will really fulfill the goal of Bitcoin. That Bitcoin is the new world reserve, not currency, but really store of wealth. Chris is thinking about cashing out crypto 100% by August 2025. Why specifically August? Just is that anything specific in mind? Wedding? My Filipino wife and I have the ICY card. It used to be 5%. Right now it's 3%. I'm afraid to upgrade because after the bull run it might go down to 3% again. Maybe I'm better leaving it off where it is right now. I'm the same, Mr. Wife. I have the same issue. I am personally right now waiting for the value of CRO to go up. So I can easily stake, I can use less CRO to stake for the IC White upgrade for the 5%. What's LUB? I have no clue. Guys, what's LUB? Makis, I have about 150k CRO. If I sell at $1, I would think about selling at $1. Also, I have about 70 ETH. Jesus Christ, man. Makis. You are strapped in, my dude. GG, well played. Selling at about 8k. I think ETH will do a bit better. I think it will go to 10k for sure. But that's, of course, I'm not giving any financial advice, guys. That's also, I will do this, Tomesso. I will talk about potential exit strategies. But not right now. Right now, it's still time to accumulate. If you take a look again, guys, at some charts, like for example this one, it is not time to sell yet. It is time to accumulate still. The time is closing though. Guys, we are right now in a time window that's not going to last forever. It's not going to last forever. Talking about time, by the way, it's 10:03. We did an hour. I missed a lot of questions, guys. I will make sure I'll make a screenshot and I'll answer them next sprint or next stream. But I wanna make sure, guys, right now we're closing the week with another green candle. Or actually, it's the month. No, we're not closing green this week. Having said that, though, guys, we need this. We need to go down a bit. That's my take, personal. I think it's healthy that we have a small pullback. Let's look at this, guys. 3 weeks, pure green. 1 week of red. Just 1 week of red. I think we can survive this. I think we have a healthy pullback and then we move past 20 cents. Maybe to never go under 20 cents anymore. Maybe to go never under 20 cents anymore. On that note, guys, thank you so much for strapping in with me today. Don't forget to hit the like button. and subscribe, of course. And I will see you in the next weekly close. And of course, guys, new week, new videos. Talk to you later. Bye bye bye.